Have you ever found yourself mindlessly devouring a bag of chips while watching TV or scrolling through your phone? It's a common scenario, isn't it? In our fast-paced world, we often find ourselves eating while doing other things, barely noticing what or how much we're consuming. This phenomenon, known as mindless eating, is incredibly widespread. Take a moment and think about it. When was the last time you truly savored your meal, enjoying each bite, appreciating the flavors and textures? For many of us, this might be a rare occurrence, and that's where the concept of mindful eating comes into play. Mindful eating is about bringing full attention to the experience of eating and drinking, savoring each bite, and truly enjoying our food. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your relationship with food. If you recognize yourself in this scenario, don't worry. You're not alone. But there's a healthier and more satisfying way to eat, known as mindful eating. So, what exactly is mindful eating? It's not a diet, but rather a way of experiencing food. At its core, mindful eating is about immersing oneself in the act of eating, paying full attention to the experience both inside and outside the body. It's about observing how different foods impact our feelings and how our bodies react to them. It's about noticing the colors, smells, flavors, and textures of food, appreciating every bite, and honoring where the food comes from. The concept of mindful eating has its roots in Buddhist teachings. Buddhism encourages being fully present in one's life experiences, and this includes the act of eating. It's about eating with intention and attention. The Buddha taught that when we eat, we should be aware of the entire process, from the moment we feel hunger, through the act of eating, to the sensation of fullness. In our modern world, we're often rushed, eating on the go or in front of a screen. We eat to satisfy our hunger, but we're not fully present in the experience. Mindful eating challenges this norm. It asks us to slow down, to savor each bite, and to pay attention to our body's signals. It's about recognizing our cues for hunger and satisfaction, and using them to guide our eating decisions. Mindful eating is not about restriction or rules. It's not about right or wrong. It's about observation without judgment. It's about reconnecting with our internal cues for hunger and fullness and learning to trust them. It's about making peace with food and eating. Mindful eating is about more than just the food on our plate. It's about our relationship with food. It's about how we choose to nourish our bodies and our minds. It's about finding joy in the simple act of eating. Mindful eating is an approach that involves using all your senses to choose to eat food that is both satisfying to you and nourishing to your body. It's about eating with intention and attention and experiencing the true pleasure of eating. Intrigued? Let's dive into the step-by-step process of mindful eating. The first step in this journey is observation. Before you even take a bite, take a moment to truly look at your food. Notice the colors, the textures, the smell. This isn't just about appreciating the aesthetic, it's about engaging your senses and preparing your body for the meal ahead. This step is more than just a pause, it's an invitation to be fully present in the moment. Next, as you lift your fork or spoon, pay attention to your hand movements. Notice the weight of the utensil in your hand, the feel of the handle against your skin. As you bring the food to your lips, observe the anticipation building. This moment of suspense is a part of the dining experience that is often overlooked, yet it holds a certain magic. Now, as you take your first bite, resist the urge to immediately swallow. Instead, let the food sit on your tongue. What flavors can you identify? Is it sweet, salty, bitter, or sour? Perhaps it's a combination of these. Chewing slowly not only helps in better digestion, but it also allows you to savor each bite fully. As you continue to eat, pay attention to the textures in your mouth. The crunch of a vegetable, the softness of a piece of bread, the melt-in-your-mouth quality of a well-cooked piece of meat. Each texture contributes to the overall experience of the meal. The next step is to recognize your body's hunger and fullness signals. Oftentimes, we eat because it's a certain time of day, or because food is available, not because we're actually hungry. By tuning into your body's signals, you can begin to differentiate between physical hunger and emotional hunger, helping to prevent overeating. Now, as you near the end of your meal, take a moment to reflect on the experience. How do you feel? Satisfied? Still hungry? Overfull? By acknowledging these feelings, you're deepening your understanding of your eating habits and patterns. And finally, as you finish eating, take a few moments to express gratitude. Whether you're thankful for the food itself, the hands that prepared it, or the company you shared it with, taking a moment to express this gratitude can help to foster a deeper connection to your food and the world around you. So there you have it. The process of mindful eating is a journey of discovery that involves more than just eating. It's about being present, engaging your senses, recognizing your body's signals, and expressing gratitude. By following these steps, you can begin to change your relationship with food and enjoy a more mindful and satisfying dining experience. You may be wondering, what are the benefits of mindful eating? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The perks of this practice are many, and they extend beyond the dining table. First off, let's talk about digestion. When you eat mindfully, you chew your food thoroughly and eat at a slower pace. This simple change can significantly improve your digestion. Scientific studies have shown that slower eating can reduce symptoms of gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD, and can also lead to better nutrient absorption. Now, who wouldn't want that? Next, let's discuss enjoyment. When's the last time you truly savored a meal? With mindful eating, every bite becomes an experience. You'll find yourself appreciating the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food more than ever before. And the best part? This heightened enjoyment doesn't require gourmet meals. Even the simplest dishes can become culinary delights. Moving on, let's delve into the world of healthier eating habits. Mindful eating encourages you to listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues, helping you avoid overeating or undereating. It also promotes healthier food choices. Instead of reaching for that bag of chips when you're stressed, you'll learn to recognize and cope with your emotions in healthier ways. The result? A happier, healthier you. Lastly, let's touch on the topic of weight loss. While mindful eating isn't a diet or a quick fix, it can support weight loss and maintenance. By eating mindfully, you become more aware of what and how much you're eating, which can naturally lead to weight loss. And unlike diets, mindful eating is sustainable. It's about changing your relationship with food for the long term. With all these benefits, it's clear that mindful eating is more than just a trend. It's a lifestyle change that can improve your health and well-being. So why not give it a try? You might just find that it's the missing piece in your journey to a healthier, happier life. You're probably eager to start practicing mindful eating. Here are some tips to help you get started. Firstly, it's essential to eat slowly. Our bodies take about 20 minutes to register fullness, so if you're wolfing down your meals in 5 minutes flat, you're likely overeating without realizing it. Take small bites, chew thoroughly, and enjoy the flavors and textures in your mouth. This not only aids digestion, but also allows you to savor your food, making each meal a more fulfilling experience. Next, eliminate distractions during meals. When was the last time you ate without scrolling through your phone, watching TV, or working at your desk? We're so accustomed to multitasking that we often forget to focus on the task of eating. However, mindful eating requires your full attention. So turn off that TV, put away your phone, and sit down at a table for your meals. You'll be surprised at how much more you enjoy your food when you're not distracted. Listening to your hunger cues is also crucial. Many of us eat because it's mealtime, not because we're genuinely hungry. Start paying attention to your body's signals. Are you eating because you're bored, stressed, or because the clock says it's time to eat? Or are you eating because your body needs nourishment? Learning to differentiate between physical hunger and emotional hunger is a significant step towards mindful eating. Additionally, try to appreciate your food. Take a moment to think about where your food came from. The farmer who grew the vegetables, the baker who made the bread, the fisherman who caught the fish. This sense of gratitude can enhance your eating experience and make you more aware of the food you're putting into your body. Lastly, don't forget to practice kindness towards yourself. It's easy to feel guilty or beat yourself up if you slip up and eat mindlessly. However, remember that mindful eating is a journey, not a destination. You're bound to make mistakes along the way, and that's okay. What matters is that you're making an effort to change your eating habits, and that's something to be proud of. Incorporating these tips into your daily routine can significantly improve your eating habits, but remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making small, sustainable changes that can lead to a healthier and more mindful relationship with food. So start slow, be consistent, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Mindful eating is not a diet or a quick fix. It's a lifestyle change that requires effort and commitment. But the rewards are worth it. A healthier body, a calmer mind, and a deeper appreciation for the simple act of eating. Remember, like any new habit, it takes time to adjust. Be patient with yourself as you embark on this journey of mindful eating. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap what we've learned about mindful eating. Mindful eating is all about bringing a sense of awareness and intention to our meals. It's about being present in the moment, giving our full attention to the food we're consuming, and appreciating all the flavors, textures, and aromas our meals have to offer. It's about slowing down and savoring each bite, rather than mindlessly gobbling down our food in front of the TV or computer. The process of mindful eating involves a few key steps. First, it's about recognizing our hunger cues and understanding the difference between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Once we've identified that we're genuinely hungry, we then choose our food thoughtfully, taking into account its nutritional value and how it will nourish our bodies. Then we eat slowly, savoring every bite, and paying attention to how the food makes us feel. Finally, we stop eating when we're comfortably full, rather than eating until we're stuffed. The benefits of mindful eating are tremendous. Not only can it help us to maintain a healthy weight and prevent overeating, but it can also improve our digestion, reduce stress, and increase our overall enjoyment of food. Plus, by slowing down and truly savoring our meals, we can also cultivate a greater appreciation for the food we eat and the effort that goes into preparing it. To practice mindful eating, start by eliminating distractions during mealtimes. Turn off the TV, put away your phone, and focus solely on your meal. Take small bites and chew your food thoroughly. Pay attention to the flavors, textures, and smells of your food. Notice how your body feels before, during, and after you eat. Remember, mindful eating is not a diet or a set of strict rules. It's a practice, a way of living that encourages us to be more present and intentional in our eating habits. By practicing mindful eating, you can transform your relationship with food and enjoy a more balanced, healthful, and satisfying diet. It's a journey worth taking. That's all the time we have for today. We hope this video has inspired you to start practicing mindful eating. Mindful eating is not just a diet or a trend, but a lifestyle shift, a conscious decision to respect your body by eating healthily and responsibly. It's about slowing down, savoring every bite, and truly appreciating the food that nourishes us. It's about reconnecting with our senses, rekindling our relationship with food, and rediscovering the joy of eating. So why not give it a try? Start small, maybe with your next meal. Take a moment to appreciate the aroma, the colors, the textures, and the flavors. Observe how the food makes you feel. You may be surprised at how much more enjoyable eating can be when you're truly present in the moment. And we'd love to hear about your experiences. If you've tried mindful eating, what changes have you noticed? How has it affected your relationship with food and your overall well-being? Share your stories in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others to embark on their own mindful eating journey. But wait, there's more. If you found this video helpful and want to dive deeper into the world of health and wellness, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content like this. And we're always eager to explore new topics that can help you lead a healthier, more balanced life. Remember, mindful eating is not about perfection, but about awareness and intention. It's a practice, a journey, and every meal is a new opportunity to explore and learn. So don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. You can just keep trying, keep exploring, and keep being mindful. Thank you for watching, and remember, every bite you take is an opportunity to practice mindfulness. Happy eating.